time to Echo's 2024 tournament. I am your host, Ivy Paw, joined by Marion Law.
Hello, hello. All right, well, with that being said, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us here today for another week 2 randomizer race. We got a fun one for you today. We're rolling off with Schwartz Gandhi versus RicoV53. Well, with that being said, the good thing is we have no runner's agreements, so we're not going to be seeing anything hopefully too crazy, but now that I said that, it's probably going to be jinxed to all heck.
There's the seed hash, so both of us were talking earlier, is thinking that Light Beam or Light Suit could be on Grapple Guardian.
Just based on that name alone, Sacrificial Phase on Light. Oh, it just cursed. It just sounds cursed. Well, no. Dark Beam, Light Beam, and Spider. Oh.
Okay.
Are we starting somewhere in Sank, or are we starting in Lower Torvus? And
looks like we're Dark Labs.
Oh, Dark Labs. Oh, and for your seed generator today, I believe we had Nye generate this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Main
right
right off the bat. Well, have fun fighting Dark Samus immediately. All right, so for those of you just tuning in for our week 2 madness, real quick, we're running off of our alternate settings. Now, what does that entail? Well, we have randomized start, anywhere between 1 to 3 random starting items. Elevators are 2-way between regions, and translator gates are randomized with the possibility of unlocked. So we got limitless possibilities. Ivy, what are you hoping to see right off the bat now that we're here in Aegon?
Well, we can get to the front of Aegon from this side. So, storage D could be bombs, it could be storage tag, I don't know. Phase jump.
Yeah, chat's immediately thinking Dark Oasis or bombs.
Yep. Actually, if we get Boost Ball here, that puts the item here in logic.
Right, we can go straight for the second item.
Yeah.
It looks like storage B has bombs. Look at that. Well, K-Rock, congratulations. You've guessed it correctly. All right, so we got 2 different ways we can go. We can either A, go through Sand Canyon, or B, just continue through the regular loop on Command Center. And Dark Oasis has a life support system. We know immediately that is a dead check. It cannot be a suit.
That looks like an elevator in main reactor.
It looks shiny. It did look shiny, but we got an ETM up here on Vent Area B. So it looks like they're both going straight for the Sand Canyon route for Bomb Guardian, followed by Aegon Energy, thanks to bombs.
Validation.
I wouldn't mind having Seeker Launcher anywhere relatively soon. Just do go for Mining Station B and just take a peek at it. All right, so Bomb Guardian. We do have one quick kill meth to thank due to the courtesy of Dark Beam being in our arsenal. So what we're going to see Schwartz do here on the left, we're going to get Bomb Guardian to its stun phase, and then, we're not going for the freezing method.
Oh, or it's messed up, so he's not getting the 2 cycle.
We're looking at a 3 cycle minimum. And Light Beam does not damage the tail. Oh, they're going for Light Beam instead of the Dark Beam method. All right. I'll take it. That's thanks to Bomb Guardian being a Dark Aether enemy. Heavy damage by Light Beam.
It's a bitch.
Well, hey, missiles are... At least we have missiles now.
Yeah. A lot like we need launcher. But since we don't have that setting on, we can still use.
Yeah, so it's a matter of where are they gonna check? Well, egg energy seems like the obvious answer due to bombs being in hand. And Schwartz's tracker just went poof. All right then.
Oof.
Nice little Nova beam in that photo. Oh, there it is.
I mean, it's green plasma.
I mean, it's close enough.
I mean, it's Nova, but yeah, it's green plasma. At least let you fire it. That boost? That is boost.
Yeah, that's boost. That puts the main reactor item in logic.
Getting just to make sure, which I would have done as well.
Right. Yeah, you do not want to pick up Cannonball too early.
So that's why we haven't done a lot of Aegon here with the cannons here. Dark Labs.
Yes. It's the main movement option. Oh, another missile expansion on top of Mine Shaft. Short. They're not going for it.
I probably would have grabbed it for the drop wise. To have the drop rates.
I agree. Just in case you, especially in labs. I mean, there's a lot of damage.
We have the actual confirmed drop rates when you run out.
Oh, and Rico's going straight for him.
Yeah.
Schwartz instead is going for a lab continuation.
He's going back for that beam.
Hey, might as well.
Or not?
Unless he wants to do the instant morph method, probably.
If he had space jump, he would.
Well, we could just... Yeah, that's fair. We can't do that without it.
Yeah.
Darn. Outplayed again. All right, sand processing. That's a good play. Boost ball being right here.
Yeah.
We got an easy boost check. I would hope for either space jump or power bombs or a PB expansion. Yeah, power bombs gets us an elevator check. Space jump gets us almost anything we want. And Schwartz's tracker is having some technical difficulties today, unfortunately.
Oh, there's space jump. Yeah.
Hey, look at that. Oh, and Rico unfortunately fell trying to get that missile expansion the first time and had to take the long roll of shame. Well, space jump in hand, bioenergy gets put in logic, so that's good.
Yeah.
I know you just probably go backwards to storage B, and we are not going backwards. We're going forwards. It's maybe now Schwartz wants to get that item in main reactor.
Probably.
Oh, and Rico's taking a different route. He's going for mining station A. Oh, so Rico's gonna miss out on space jump.
All sand cache is locked, so that's gonna be a free item.
We're just gonna roll right past command center, but we'll check it on the way back. Nope, we'll check it now.
Oh, that's screw attack. That is needed.
That's huge information. That's huge for Schwartz.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well get that now. I mean, early screw attack is amazing.
Until he has space jump, he can immediately use it effectively.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, pillar that Rico just shot, you can break with screw attack. It's the only pillar you can break it with.
You know, today I learned something. I did not know
that. Yeah, look up Callum.
I never would have thought to try screw attack on a column of all things.
Yeah, it's that one only.
That is the strangest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
All right, so Rico's going to mining station access. Hey, there's a cheeseburger. Well, that'll be good. We can get that elevator information off Enter Area B now. Oh, and Rico's going for Dark World right away. So instead of playing the boost ball logic, he's going off of the bomb logic. That's 15 missiles. And like you said earlier, Ivy, Rico's going to be happy having that priority drop in place.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of power bombs,
yeah. The labs have Schwartz.
oh, the Metroid.
Death. I want to be a little careful. I know there's boxes here, but the Metroid's good.
Oh, that's so risky.
Okay,
I wonder why they call this game Metroid. It can't be because of those creatures.
yep, totally not.
No, those are just for show. Well, main power bomb. That's really good. I'm wondering what that elevator could be. Based on the equipment, I wouldn't mind having transport to Aegon elevator. Probably go for somewhere in early temple grounds. That opens a lot of checks.
Well, we would need a train later for that, so
Yeah, unless it's unlocked, we might get lucky.
yeah.
Man, it looks like Schwartz is going to follow that logic immediately, going for...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's all of them also. So.
Oh, Sync Spider Set would be nice, man, because we have Spider Ball.
Have it be a vanilla elevator.
Hey, why not?
Yeah. Out of vault side are probably good choices there.
We got the power bombs. That gets us. What do you call it? Transit station.
Yeah. Yeah, with the spider we started with, it also gives us research as well.
Oh, that's fair. That check alone's a pain sometimes with the quads or the res bits. Jeez, Schwartz, be careful with those lasers. You do not want to.
Still.
Yeah, but if you got
He's been fine, but it's just that's still risky.
Any delay on those lasers, he'd just be gone.
Yeah.
That lasers never hurt anyone. Thanks, Jeff.
No, the lasers aren't real. They can't hurt you.
I mean, they are only made of light, so...
Yeah, only.
Alright, so Rico going for Dark World. I like this play. I mean, having Dark Beam especially for in Cache 4, it's half the time if you leave in Cache 4 for the end, it's got something big on it.
Like Schwartz is remembering his special screw attack, so he's probably just gonna do the whole method.
Oh yeah, forget the puzzle. Let's
Oh, that's a key. Okay.
Oh! Well, that's pretty important.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write that down. So, we can reset. Oh, it's main reactor. Yep, research. Oh, that Amber translator on in Cache 4.
That's big, because that's hints.
Yes, indeed, my friend.
So Schwartz has got the lead a little bit with items, but Rico's got Amber, which gives him hints, so he gets the knowledge lead. We'll have the knowledge lead.
Yeah, especially if any of these hints have boss information, that's going to be pretty big.
So this could still be anybody's game right now. Or
Oh. Rico, stop messing around with the little light crawler. Well, at least he didn't destroy it.
I think he did, Schwartz, to be honest, spot on the interview.
Yeah, Schwartz is not one to be kind when those little light bringers are destroyed.
Yeah.
Well, it's good. Meeting Grounds is open. So I think it's right. Well, we don't have.
We still need super seekers.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, we could have a 1 in a million vanilla Hall of Honored. Oh, Schwartz just warped out. Well, for a reset.
He could have gone to DMT and Hive Chamber B. That's concerning.
Yeah, I'm a little confused because the super door's on the opposite direction of Meeting Grounds.
Yeah. So to be able to check who in the Hive Chambers, then pass, and then checked GMFC because the PB's in through attack. Calm area, check reliquary hint. Yeah, not sure what Schwartz is thinking here.
He could be thinking that he wants to do more Dark Aegon plays. He wants to do a cleanup.
Could be.
I don't know. That'd be a good question to ask him post game.
Maybe he forgot to peek Sand Canyons, or he had to save. Come in, go back. I don't know.
No, but I'm gonna write that down for later.
Yeah.
So Rico's going for Trial Tunnel, or as we call it, the Broom Closet. Schwartz gonna pick up that key that we left behind.
Re-pick it up.
Ah, it's just a miss on the Broom Closet. Well, it can stay there. Oh.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's why he said come. Crap. He wants another attempt at Hall of Honor.
Oh, yeah, because he can't go back due to the... Yeah, there's a...
Yeah.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. He wants to roll in there and take a peek at Hall of Honored. Okay, I'm glad you caught that because I was lost.
Yeah, it took me a little bit. I was like, oh, yeah, because he can't go back. And he can get it because he has a boosted bomb, so...
If it's useful, that'd be pretty darn good. And meanwhile, Rico is shooting the statue for some reason.
The statue knew what it did.
Oh, and what did it do?
It looked at him funny.
It's looking straight ahead. It's not even looking at him.
Yeah, Schwartz's tracker is just having issues. I don't know what's wrong with it. Or, I don't know.
And Hall of Honored has some sunburst? Nope, that's an E-Tank. The first E is always the best.
Yeah. Well, Jack is dead. Okay, Jump Guardian.
Oh, I like Jack. Jack was a good friend. Oh!
Oh!
That's huge for Rico.
Yeah.
That gets an extra elevator that Schwartz can't get. Well, Schwartz can if he does a secretless secret door, but still. Nope, Schwartz is going for the instant morph to exit. First try, nice work.
Since he don't know out of bounds, he has to do the instant morph.
Yeah, because we screw attack, it's going to pop us right out, and that's an immediate disqualification.
Yeah.
Alright, so a lot has just happened in the last few seconds. Oh, and Defiled trying his life support. Well, that could be a suit.
There's potential, yes.
And Rico is done with the Dark Aegon cleanup for early Aegon. Now we're going to continue and use those Seeker logic.
And see what Junction's site was, because I was focused on Schwartz.
Junction had light ammo.
Okay. Clear thing, bro. Yes, Schwartz does know some Seeker skips.
Oh, and Bra's going to use that Amber Translator to great use immediately. Quadraxis has a miss. All right, so we have quad.
Wow. The third dead, unless the case of supers are in the engine controller.
That's fair. Yeah, Tumos could still have something.
Tumos could have something. Forward could have supers, which means we have to Tumos work to get our supers.
Oh, I had to do that before, and it was terrible.
Yes, I've had that a couple times too.
Yeah, you're looking all over the place trying to think of any possible route, and it's not the first thing you would think of.
Yeah. And it can happen on trickless settings, so... that could happen.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Chica key.
Key.
Alright, well, we know where it is. Problem is, what does Chica have, and is it important? Oh, that's good. Aegon map is amber, so we can get all the elevator info.
Yeah, we can actually check the entrance info, though we can just peek it here, but check. We'll have the knowledge of the elevators. Yeah, Schwartz's tracker is having some weird issues. So.
All right, Aegon elevators, Aegon entrance goes to Sank entrance.
Well, we can technically go that way, other than the Dark Visor. That's Dark Visor is only a Sank entrance.
A Sank gate. Oh boy.
Sank gate is not too bad. For 100 renew. The Sank entrance is technically in logic, because the PBs are in fire energy, so... That knowledge.
Oh, can we take a peek at Central at Mining Plaza? I didn't get it.
I didn't even look at
it. I really hope Rico goes back to clean up Aegon Labs and gets all that major items.
Yeah. Hit knowledge here is good though. Aegon, Dark Corvus, Temple Grounds. Okay.
Well, we know where the Temple Grounds one is.
Yeah.
And Being Reliquary has a key. Oh dear.
That's not a Torvus key.
No, we know that. Wonder if it's a vanilla STK.
That is possible. Or it's an Inghive key or Aegon key. We'll have to wait and see until we get the Aegon key hint and the Inghive key hint.
Well, here's another hint. That's great for Rico.
Yes, that's knowledge for him, so he needs to get back to labs.
Oh, and Violet Translator. We found Violet! Right next to the Sank Gate door. Well, that tells Rico he has to stay here in Aegon for more items.
Yeah. First hint.
Oh, shit.
Not having with supers, okay.
Plane of Dark Worship. Or was that Phazon Grounds?
That was Pod W.
Pod W, okay.
So we're locked by Dark Suits for that.
Yep. We need a suit or we need a ton of energy.
Well, there's the Sank Gate, yeah.
There's Aegon Portal, but that's a Seeker door locked.
Yeah.
But
choices that have, because he hasn't done jump coding yet.
He's gonna try to do the Seekerless door.
I think he knows the sign? I know some of the other secret doors he knows. I don't remember if he knows this one. I think he does.
Yeah, this was not as bad as some of the others per se, but
Yeah.
any secretless door is just extremely difficult.
Oh, okay.
Nope, we're changing right back around. Enrico following the secret logic thanks to Jump Guardian. We're going for mining station B and
And it's another
storage.
hint too, so
That's fair. We got a lot of info here.
what the cheeseburger he has, you can actually check. So that's a key.
All right, so mining station B's got another key. And storage A has... Oh,
Burger. Well, he got his refund.
what about the Amber Hint? What does it say?
He had to walk on.
Oh, Taurus Temple access is by Sacred Bridge. So that's still a secret door.
Yeah. As it helps there.
Great
Oh,
hint.
that was a pilot hint. That's a really good hint.
Temple Transport Emerald off a test.
That's almost vanilla.
Yeah,
almost.
close. Transport to Aegon goes to Sank
Okay.
Fault. Yeah, with the current equipment, that seems like a good place to go.
Depending what that gate's locked by. That translator thing.
Temple Transport Amber.
Well,
A lot of
it's
great
also
temple.
vanilla. It's just moved to the gates and then the quadrant.
Yeah, they just took Great Temple and spun it around a few times. Alright, well, depending on what color those gates are, we're gonna see what happens.
Yeah. Luca's going to get his last Amber Ant. That's the burger. Ooh, Schwartz doing the E-dash. Got it first try. Go. Ooh, Worm is dead.
Oh, what did it have?
Missile expansion.
That's great. So if Rico knows what's in Central Mining Plaza, then that's...
Yeah.
And we're just bunny hopping all over the place.
The E-dashes. He pounced off the wall that one, which was neat.
I've really got to learn E-dashes, but they're just so tricky to figure out.
Yeah.
You're locking your sideways momentum, but you're gaining extra boost off of the ground by jumping off of it, and that makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah.
But it's Echoes, so nothing makes sense in this game. Oh, and Rico's over in main reactor grabbing that second SDK. I guess it did Rico some good to stay here in Aegon doing some full cleanup. Now Schwartz decided to follow the logic of power bombs and go straight for the Temple Grounds elevator.
Rico.
Oh, Great Temple's open. Transport Emerald is violet. Yep, we're gonna see Albert soon.
Save station is a light ammo.
And Rico's got that SDK and is continuing through labs. Gotta be careful though, we're running off of 30 health. And the turrets and sand processing do a good chunk of damage.
They do about 5 per hit. Not too bad. It's not like
Yeah,
the
but
mega luminol turrets and Sank and the FTA.
that's fair, but these turrets fire fast, and there's two of them right across from each other.
Oh, that's a lot of ammo this person picked up.
Hooray for Echo's drop system.
Everybody's gonna find his base jump here. Bye, Albert. Bye, Albert.
Bye, Albert.
That's vanilla.
Vanilla Albert! That's not very nice.
Sadly, it's not a shiny ETM.
Yeah, what color would a shiny ETM be?
Oh, if they actually had a color, probably like make it green or something. I don't know. But
Yeah, I'd go with green. I can see that happening.
Most has Dark Burst. Well, now we can effectively kill Log.
Cobalt's 2 rooms away from Inghive 1.
Yeah, Q1.
Alright, I'm gonna save that. So we'll see what happens when we find whichever first, either Cobalt or Key.
So that eliminates one, at least one of the red keys from being blocked, right? Because that can't be a Q1 then. Or it could be the other one. It could be.
Alright, so we're done in Great Temple. We're going to continue through Temple Grounds itself. Now it's a matter of what are we going for. We can't get Pod W. We don't have nearly enough energy. And there's those main power bombs Rico's looking at.
Yeah. Oh, he gave the pirate a hug before blowing him up with the BB.
Oh, the Curse Lake has beam related. This could be our...
Could be Annihilator, could be... Oh, it's not Supers, we know that.
Yeah, Super technically falls under a charge combo.
It does count as beam related. This one comes are beam related.
That's
But we know
fair.
what Supers are, so it can't be Supers.
Yeah, that's fair. We got the hint for it. Well, Quad's completely gone.
Quad is dead.
Yeah.
Quad is
That
especially
works.
dead. So we know Worm is dead, Quad is dead. Chica's still alive though. Chica's still unhinted.
Yeah, Chica could be a major troll, or it could be just complete bait in anticipation for week 3. You know what? If I'm gonna go out by a power bomb, I'll gladly take a hug before it happens. You know, just
Yeah. See,
Alright, there it is.
what we got? That looks like a missile.
And Schwartz is trying to find a standable to screw attack over.
Ow. I mean, he has fighters, we can do this. But he was trying to get on top of that door.
Oh, that's just some sort of visor.
That's dark. Okay, spider didn't want to work for a second. Cobalt.
Oh, there's Cobalt. So
That's
Inghive.
convenient.
So that means Inghive Q1 could be Sank Map then? Or it could
Yeah,
be
well,
Cat
exactly.
West. Huh. Well,
Exactly.
that's
If it was that they do, then yeah.
a morph ball system. Well, I think we already found it.
Yeah. So yeah, there was 3 there.
We started with Spider and we found Boost Ball, so.
We found bombs and PBs all in Aegon, so. Just read
There
the
you
witch
go.
system we're talking about.
Right.
It's dark, vanilla dark with bombs. PBs are insane fire energy production. And boost was Aegon energy. I wish I could reach. Okay. Saw it. For Isaac. Oh yeah, it's not new pattern. It's no more puzzle. Because below.
Schwartz, you screwed up a little bit. Schwartz is done by alphabetical order, my friend. There you go. And Rico also playing dangerously with them laser fields. But now that we have screw attack, might as well see what Dark Labs has. Found a suit. All of combat mastery. There's your dark suit.
There we go.
And the first joke hint. Oh, and Schwartz is out of power bombs. Oh no.
Oop.
Meanwhile, Rico's continuing through Aegon, over at Central Mining Station.
Okay, nice. That's gonna help him a bit. Otherwise, they just go through the portal to get ammo that way.
Oh, right, because they got them crates the second we exit.
Yeah, those caches.
Yeah. Well, Rico just found his first E-tank off of Central Mining, so that's going to be good. So, Hazing Cliff, what do we got here today? Another STK. Oh, that means Schwartz can go straight for supers if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh, and Rico's over in Dark Labs. So,
yeah. Do a Doom entry while you can find that later. Well.
oh, and Schwartz is out of energy. How sad.
Oof.
Just a big ol' 0. Oh, lower Torvis? Ew.
That's not helpful right now, game.
No. No, it is
You can
not.
go that way because it boosts the spider. It's not out of bounds. I just don't think.
No, it is not. No, that one is allowed. Ooh, a red key.
Hang on. Okay.
That's Aegon.
Well, eliminates 2 red key possibilities for the Ingwell or Curry key. And then more likely it's an SDK.
That means we really gotta find Light Suit then.
Yeah. So it could be 2 of the other Inghive keys, or it could be the other 2 Aegon keys.
Yep.
It's all possible.
Ooh, missile related.
That's a translator. I think it was Emerald.
It has
Actually,
to be.
No, it has to be now.
Oh, crud. Well, I mean, Schwartz can get the instant morph to get it. If these quads stop bouncing him around every which way. Oh, and he's got to be careful with his health. He's already on.
He's got to kill him now.
Yeah. Oh, he's down to 50. Could be real careful. No.
What it now?
Schwartz, you're playing a dangerous game.
About the room.
Oh, there's a gold drop. Okay, we're good.
My gold drop saved him.
Oh yeah, big time. Rico's over in Battleground. Looks like a missile expansion on Battleground. So we're just gonna keep on moving.
For a try.
It was close.
Alright.
So for those of you in chat wondering what's happening over on the left with Schwartz, there's a really massive item on the end of this morph ball tunnel, our Emerald Translator. Now, with translator gates being random, we really want to have all of them just for safety purposes. Unfortunately, in order to get that item...
Yeah, logically it's Spider Guardian. But if his gate is Emerald locked, then this Emerald is deleted because it can't be grabbed, well, logically wise. So unless the gate is Emerald, then Spider Guardian would technically be required to get this Emerald. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time we had to do this, we gave up after a couple attempts.
It is extremely difficult to pull off.
It's just the timing. Schwartz is doing a little late with morphing.
Or you just beat Cathuman a few races ago and just dash across the entire room and get it first try.
Ow, yeah.
Alright, so what we see Schwartz trying to do. First step, it's a two-step process. One is a slope jump. The second step is what we call the instant morph. Now, as far as a slope jump goes, where any piece of collision that angles your movement.
He's going early now for morph.
Yeah, he's trying. Yeah, so by jumping off the slope, we're able to lock our momentum and gain additional height from said jump.
Oh,
hey, he got it! Hey, that wasn't terrible.
Oh, that is still faster than doing the fight.
Oh, absolutely. Now he goes over there and sees that it's locked by Emerald, and, well...
Oh, if it is. If it is, then yeah, then Emerald's deleted, and then we just... we don't need it.
But hey, you know, it's always good to practice.
Yeah.
Gee, game, I wonder what that could be. A major item on Dynamo Works, you don't say. Oh, Rico's over in Mining Station B now. Thanks. And thanks to Space Jump, we can get that STK.
There's a standable up there?
I'm not familiar with using the right path. I'm always used to the left.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it.
If I have a standable, then Then we knew the guide learned.
Even to this day, Echoes keep surprising us.
That is. Oh.
That's a lot easier than that's a lot easier than the other method.
Yeah, because I just do the first part of the puzzle and just do the slope jumps.
I do the same thing.
All right. I think we both learned something new today.
Yes, we did, my friend. And to answer chat, yes, Schwartz does have Spider Ball and main boost.
Spider we started with, boost was an Aegon energy, so we do have both.
Yeah, we found them early. Oh, but going for the boost. No.
Oh, yeah, he's going to try for the boost jump.
Oh, that's the wrong direction.
Gotta hold boost. There we go.
Hey, nice job.
That was like third try? Yeah, third. A lot better than me, because it still takes me a bit of time to get that.
Oh, Dark Visor on trade.
That's a big hint.
Dark Visor and Lower Torvus.
Training timber, so if he actually did statue skip, he could get his Dark Visor right away.
Yeah, it's a matter of do you really want to do statue skip? Because then you have to go right back through Sank just to get anywhere. Yeah. Or save warp out through through a save station.
Yeah, the Hydrodynamo save.
Yeah. Right, so Rico's completed the Aegon cleanup. He's already gone through labs. He's gone through all the Dark World. So now he's moving right to Temple Grounds.
Yeah.
That cleanup may pay off for Rico with that Amber Translator. We still have a lot of unknown gates here in Temple.
I'll be dead, most likely.
And oh, no Violet Translator, Rico.
Yeah.
He's close to it, though. He'll find it. And yes, Schwartz's tracker has, unfortunately, some technical difficulties. Schwartz is aware of it. We just cannot fix it at this moment. And we apologize. Schwartz trying to skip this entire spider puzzle. And he gets it first try. Or second try.
Let out the door. Oof.
Oh, we gotta do it all again.
Yes, first.
Yeah, well. Thankfully, ATS is easy to get. Alrighty, and ATS looks to be an ETM in the background and an energy tank here in the foreground. More energy is always useful. And yes, Quadraxis is known. Quadraxis is a missile expansion. You will not be seeing a quad fight. Schwartz is just not having fun with this puzzle today. Well, you're back in the morph ball slot, and he fell down again. Yeah, I say at this point, just do the puzzle vanilla. So other than that, while both runners retrace their steps, Schwartz moving through Sank, Rico following on the heels of Schwartz right through Temple Grounds. Any predictions, Ivy? Anything we're really trying to find?
I think Chica's gotta have something. Still have yet to hint it.
If you could put one item on Chica, what would you throw on there?
Super, so I'm gonna say gravity boost. Was
that's mean.
E or S?
Gravity boost. I like that answer. Oh, Chat wants to put Echo on there.
Have an Airy being a part SDK.
So you gotta do Chica just to fight Airy for the key. You know what? I like that. Let's keep it. I like it. Right, so Schwartz moving through. Up and Malin's here off of the previous race. Well, so always good to have Malin around. Yeah, it's good to have everybody around. You know, we're a big old community full of happy, friendly people. Although if you two curse this seed like you did the last one, then we'll We'll see how it happens. Now Enrico fighting the in-reliquary information. Doesn't seem happy about that. Oh, and Schwartz is going for statue skip.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well. You have information on Lord Torvis, so...
Yeah.
And with Emerald, that's really good for hints.
Yeah.
You know, the problem is statue skip requires a specific lock on that track. You gotta be at just the right angle for it to jump over with boost ball.
Schwartz is boosting a bit late.
Oh, there's Echo Visor.
Oh, well, there's the Echo.
You gotta do Jump Guardian to get Echo, and oh, Schwartz hasn't done that. We don't even know if Echo's required.
It's possible, because if we do have the area key, then since Rico now has Valid, he can get the Valid hint of finding the super hint, then help him get the supers. So he gets the suit.
Yeah, Rico's gonna be in good position soon. Oh, well.
Well,
Speaking of...
that's locked by Jump Guardian, so that's info.
Yeah, Schwartz knows he has to go back and do it. Can't just make a beeline. These ones are really good today. And unfortunately, no gravity boost, so we have to deal with water movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a super hint.
Yeah, Rico knows he's got to go get that, but he has no way to get it.
He does have screw tag, but with 3Es, it's very finicky.
You have to be like extremely perfect in all of your screw attacks.
You have to be perfect to be able to get out early.
Yeah. And Schwartz probably just gonna warp out.
It is doable with 3. It's very tight. If you had a 4th or 5th, then it'd probably be a little more inconvenient. Grab it.
Yeah, you got a little bit extra leeway. I agree with you. It is a little risky. Oh, Schwartz is trying to get air underwater here, it looks like.
Ooh,
well,
the camera.
Darn, he had it.
It needs a better angle, because the camera's flipping over.
Oh, let's go. All right, for those in chat wondering what's happening, why are we trying to mess around with water here? Well, Schwartz is attempting to perform a trick known as air underwater. Now, every time we enter a body of water, we have certain properties. You know, we're slowed down, we can't jump that high, we're all sluggish. Now, by morphing on the same frame we enter a body of water, we get this glitch camera where it shows clear, but we're still underwater. Now that little state is the air underwater. That gives us one big thing. It allows us to screw attack and space jump underwater. So we can just cross right through Hydrodynamo Station without having to go all the way around Gathering Hall and do all the backwards puzzles. Speaking of, got another Emerald hint.
Hagon's got launcher.
But Rico has... I don't think Rico ever found the vanilla launcher.
It's... I know we saw in Crossroads.
Oh, that's possible. I didn't get a look at Crossroad. It would make sense, though. You have both beams and boost balls, so...
That, or it could be Battleground.
Oh, that's fair. There was a missile item in Battleground.
Either Battleground or Doomed Entry, I don't know if we got a good look at it.
Doomed Entry was ammo expansion.
Okay. So yeah, it could be Battleground, could be Crossroads or whatever.
And speaking of Gathering Hall, it just so happens to have, once the loading continues, ammo expansion.
Well, there's the Amberhead from Schwartz. He got bailed out of that one.
Yeah, he got really bailed out.
These heads are really bailing Schwartz out.
Yeah, as we saw from Rico, based on the Amber Hints, Schwartz is going to find a lot of useful information.
Yeah.
Oh, he might be going right for it now, man.
I would as well.
It makes sense. You know, you've already cleared out most of Lower Torvis. You still have Dark Torvis, but no gravity boost for Under Transit 1, so you really don't want to make too many trips through it. And Sank, you've already cleared out a good portion of, so... Yeah, might as well start working back on Aegon, where you know you have a lot of cleanup and the equipment to get it. Not to mention, you know a translator's hiding here. And Rico's just abusing Albert again. Why does Albert get so much hate?
I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta talk to Chris about getting some funds for Albert. Probably relocate him to a better place. Oh, nope. Schwartz is going for Torvis play. Probably going for them supers on Pod W. And Annihilator is in Great Temple.
What did it say?
I think it was exactly one room away from Transport B access. It was somewhere in Great Temple.
Yeah, if it was Transport B access, that would have been Albert, which it wasn't.
Well, it did say somewhere in Great Temple, so either...
If it was up to 3, that would be Tumos then.
Oh, I thought we had Tumos info already.
Oh yeah, we did, right. It'll be Transport A. No.
This is confusing. Oh, geez. Well, now Rico's got Cobalt information.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be on Transport B access, maybe? I mean, we already...
Yeah, we could be on Transport B.
I mean, it has to be. We already checked Tumos. We have Albert. Transport A was light ammo.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's got to be on Transport B. There's those pesky super missiles. Well, that's going to help Schwartz during the Aegon cleanup.
Yeah, and you can actually go get hints now too. Who's in the secret skip here?
Let's see. Oh, that's right, because Schwartz didn't go fight Jump Guardian yet. Well, he tried. Yeah, props to him for trying.
But we'll see for the pants. Schwartz can now go get SDK hints.
Yeah, I would say just make a beeline for it.
Yeah.
Because currently we have knowledge on 3 of them. And all 3 of which Schwartz has, so we're still missing 6. Yeah.
Yep, spotted bees. Fair warning. Where the only more awesomeness that actually just bees come out and explode.
Oh, we can get a confirmation on where that annihilator is. Schwartz currently has every translator except for Amber. One room away from Great Temple, yeah. I guess you can't say 0 rooms away, so... Oh, there it is. Oh, Torvis entrance. That's nice. Yeah, no gravity boost, though. Gravity in Upper Torvis doesn't matter too terribly much. And it looks like our hive gates are open today. And Rico's got the info for beam related on a cursed lake, but at this point we know it's really nothing. Well, it looks like Schwartz is going for...
I was going to storage C.
That makes sense, you know, follow the super logic. Oh, there's that Sumo Sympto. I'd say the biggest things we're really missing out for majors is we're just really looking for light suit.
Light suit, backpack are like the 2 majors.
And gravity boost, that's only if Torvis has any water keys.
A little prayer for Rico. Kill.
Oh, and Schwartz fell down.
Committed down.
He committed down. Now we gotta play with the Metroids again. You know, chat, you're complaining about being at a baby C, yet we still have 6 STK locations to go, and a lot of bosses that they could be on.
Hey, sub bosses wise. Main bosses is just Shika left, but still unhinted so far. So.
Hey, you never know. It could be some practice for when Guardian Slayer comes up. Well,
there's one of them. There's 5 keys left.
Darn, I was hopeful.
We still got 5 more. We still got the Reliquary, potentially.
Yeah, that's fair. That would hard require a light suit.
Or we find the cannonball, then we just go around it, but...
Yeah, that's fair. There is a way to use cannonball and abuse it. I certainly could. I know someone, I'm not sure if it was Adraxis or someone else, but I went with it without cannonball and just powered through it. But Rico's got that cobalt now, thankfully.
Yeah. Got a cat watching TV, apparently.
And now we're in Dark Labs. And a morph ball system for Aegon. Thanks, game. That doesn't really specify much of anything.
Oh, yeah, sure. I don't know why I could think any do that. Of course, we get the thing on key.
Yeah, this is like the only time in the entire game it tells you that you can get ammo for defeating enemies. Alright, so Battleground. We have Dark Visor, so we can take a look at the ink cache. That's another FCK.
Key, yeah. That's 5 of them, and then we know 4 more.
What's going on here?
Alright, Warriors Walk, what do we got?
I'll just say it was another key.
There's a missile. Yeah. Where's Schwartz? Ow. Yeah.
Hey, well, Rico
Decided
finally...
to pick up kids to have an actual way to shoot the super.
Gotta love them super missiles. Oh, Rico, you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
He's morphing a little too late and too far to the left. Yeah, he's still too far to the left on it.
Yeah.
He really wants to be between the guardrails for that track. I gotta double check. I believe this screw attack is allowed since it doesn't push you out of bounds. And Schwartz doing the same thing Rico did and shooting the statue for no apparent reason. But oh look, Jump Guardian also is here and has little to no health.
Oh.
Almost. There we go. Well, for those of you in chat wondering what just happened, real quick, upon entering Jump Guardian's chambers here in Judgment Pits, his hitbox is spawned in front of that little statue. It's just invisible. Now, if you somehow find a way to get up there or get a precise angle to shoot that hitbox, you will deal damage up to Jump Guardian having only 1 hit point remaining, depending on how much damage is done. And then we can enter the crystal in the middle of the room, start the fight, and Jump Guardian's basically a goner. It's a great trick. I highly recommend it for anyone who wants to learn Echo's movement.
That's what it has to do is thing every time, scan into the Lightbringers.
Gotta do it. Just gotta take a little peek at him.
Yeah, Schwartz, forget it. The Lightbringer.
Hey, you know, it's being helpful. It's protecting us from the toxic environment of Dark Aether.
Schwartz gonna finally find his amber.
Oh, Enrico's got the key off of Hazencliff. Oh yeah, there's missile launchers off of Crossroad. You're right. Sorry, Malin. At this time, the only boss really required per se is Jump Guardian due to Seeker Launcher. And all that is required because we have Echo off a ship, but so far no Echoes have been required. So right now only Jump Guardian due to Seeker Launcher for hints. Oh, and there is a key lock behind Seekers. I'm wrong. Mining Station B has a key.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we needed them.
We need them to get the hints anyways, unless someone knows the inbound seeker skip for the hints.
Yeah, but that's just secrets are still so rough to pull off.
Yeah, and a lot of them are really bad concerning Orvis Temple is one of them.
Oh god, that one. Oh, Schwartz is going for key hints, probably. Nope, maybe later. After we get this violet tint. Oh. Well, Chica's gone. Chica's guarding an E-tank.
Rip.
Alright, there's only a handful of keys remaining. It can't be too terrible, can they? I'll take a peek at Defiled Shrine first. Must be an E-tank. It is an E-tank. Alright, everyone, it's that time. The final four STKs.
Portal chamber? Blog?
Alpha Blog.
Cash bait?
Everyone loves Alpha Blog.
TTE, that's gravity boost required.
Oh, darn.
Wow. TTE. Lights.
Alright, so gravity boost hard required. That's gonna be fun trying to find. As there's currently no information on where that is. You know, I wouldn't mind having it on Airy, of all places. Either that or Power Bomb Guardian. Or heck, put it on Spider Guardian. I would say, as far as Schwartz's routing goes, not too many options available. Outside of Mining Station B, all of his keys are in Torvis. Oh, but Rico is falling right behind, going straight for key hint as well. Thanks to us finding supers on Pod W just a few minutes ago. Now, the good thing is Rico already has the SDKs and Aegon. He's already got all of them.
Yeah.
But the one he doesn't have is off of Hazencliff, I believe.
Alright, that was one.
No, he did get Hazencliff.
Yeah, I know you did.
And Schwartz went for a...
Schwartz he forgot to open up the gate.
He tried to go over it, but he fell down.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, once you fall down, you can't really get back up. Oh, it was Battleground that Rico didn't get. Okay.
Because he didn't have Dark Visor yet.
That's fair. I forgot about Battleground.
Let's see. Dude, little one.
You got your cat there to keep you company, Ivy?
Yeah, she was trying to climb stuff. Dog
Yeah, that's what cats do. Well, that's what cats do. They climb everything. Oh, I love animals. Thought about getting a cat. But I don't think my puppy would be too happy. And Rico's going for a save and quit, or a nope. Thinking about yeah. He's thinking about how he wants to do his route. If I was Rico, I'd probably do a save warp back to Aegon, and get the remaining Aegon keys.
Oh yeah, he's coming in.
Yeah, I mean he's got the super missiles. He already picked them up.
Yeah.
And then Battleground for Dark Visor. Well, did he find Dark Visor?
No. I don't think he's got the hint for it because it was an emerald hint.
Oh, that's fair.
Or cobalt hint, my bad.
Oh, that's fair. And Rico hasn't gone to that side of Sank yet.
Yeah, I think it's Gyro. I think, yeah, it was Gyro's hint, was the Dark Brother hint.
Yeah.
I don't remember that last key.
Which one you trying to think of?
Oh. No, maybe that was like... That was it. Okay. We have her.
Well, right now, I know the answer I'm going to get, but where would you put gravity boost?
Well, area's still open.
You know, you're not wrong, and we have Echo.
Yeah.
So it's like,
No, Schwartz hasn't picked it up yet, so...
No, he hasn't gone to Compound after defeating Jump Guardian yet.
So people we haven't seen, these are the SDKs, where they're at.
Yep. I'm just happy to see Alpha Blood required. I haven't seen that in a while. As Alpha Blood gives me the most trouble out of any boss out there. Mainly because I don't know how to skip him. I know how it's done, I just can't. Oh, that's fair, Rico. Phase on ground is still unknown. Ban Cash has nothing. Rico's going for phase on grounds. And now Schwartz Nose Squad is gone, so he doesn't have to think about doing that. The quest's not a terrible fight, it's just lengthy.
Yeah.
Chick, on the other hand, yeah, no one ever wants to fight Chicka.
Error.
No, nice backup. Oop, underground tunnel's open.
Yep.
Will it have progression? I don't know. It depends if Captain MD's on our side today.
Unfortunately, it's not, so you know, it's a blow.
Oh, darn. Well, maybe the hint has something good for us. Oh, but Rico doesn't have Emerald.
Nope.
Oop, Ivy, we got a question in chat for us. What are your personal favorite boss in the entire trilogy?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a Dark Aegon key 1. Grove having a red key.
I mean, we'll look for his gun, because it's not in the hint, so it's either an last Aegon key or it's one of the Inghive keys.
And there's the keys for Dark Torvis, which we don't need. And Medvista has Sunburst. Heck, might as well grab it and go fight Grapple Guardian. Maybe Grapple has that little backpack that we need. Oh, but if I had to pick a favorite boss out of the entire trilogy, that's a hard one.
I mean, if we include the cut bosses too, it would have been really cool if we saw a mecha raid fight from Prime 1.
Oh, that's fair. I like them.
Well, it's a good fight. What would be funny if Aerie has light suit for a hive entrance gravity boost.
Oh, that would be terrible.
Or Bog or Dungeon. I don't know if we got those hints on those.
No, no information on Dungeon yet. No one scanned it. So it's entirely possible, yeah.
How's the guy with that go? I'm first able to do the echo puzzles.
Yeah, he's got Annihilator, so we can go straight for, let's right off of Phazon Grounds.
Looks like there's a big Phazon. Perfect path.
Profane, thank you. I couldn't think of it. Couldn't think of that name for the life of me.
Hey, Rico not getting pirates for the one time. Neat.
Hey! Yay, no pirates!
Schwartz?
Just going trial by error. Schwartz, my friend, you can shoot the center to get the sound information.
There we go. There it is. Oh, no, let's grapple.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Yeah,
I was about to say, I thought Blair was like that. And I see grapple, like, oh. Never mind.
Oh, and Rico's having fun with that little plant.
The spore, yeah. And Schwartz getting trolled by the Dark Droid.
Okay, Phazon Grounds only has a missile. Okay, so we're really running out of locations where that gravity boost could be.
Yeah. Could also be on middle. Or, no, we can't pay them on.
No, we got a key there.
Oh, the ha!
Like, aha!
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Could be on PB Guardian. That'd also be funny.
Oh. You know. Yeah, it's fair.
Alright, chat, what do you think gravity boost is that?
I know Rico's looks like he's peaked Torvis Plaza. Nope, it's
like
nothing.
anything important. Yeah, it's any glows from it, so I don't think it's anything.
And Schwartz is also going through underground tunnels, so now we'll get to see what that emerald hint is.
Yeah. Sentinel staff. The echo was required.
That's go mode for Schwartz. That's well, we still need light suit. Yeah, we still need light suit, so that's the big question. Oh, so Schwartz has to detour all the way back to Sank then. Well, luckily he picked.
No, he doesn't need light suit. That's the no-letter echo puzzle. That's go mode for Schwartz.
Yeah, but then final bosses though, you're Emperor Ring only with 3 tanks.
It's doable, but it's gonna be a little tough. He's also gotta make sure he gets the DS Force gap.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Well, I think we're being a bit behind. Oops, Sonic Boom. That's all our combos found.
Oh, and Rico's not going to get that information. He doesn't have Emerald. An Emerald was found off of somewhere. I didn't write it down.
First one. Congratulations with Sentinel's path.
Yeah, but where was Emerald Translator at? That was somewhere?
It was Dynamo Works.
Oh, right. He had the instant morph to get it. Right.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's bad news for Rico though. Because Rico can't get that puzzle without fighting Echo, which he has, but we still need Annihilator.
It goes on Transport B access in Grand Temple.
Yeah, but I don't believe Rico has that information.
No, he does not.
Well, unless Great Temple's elevators are a major pivot point for a detour route, the likelihood of going back to find that Annihilator is very slim.
Yeah.
And yes, chat, I'm aware you're complaining that it's a baby seed. Yes, it is a little fast compared to the others that we've had. But don't you worry. Don't worry. We still have 3 more weeks of no, we have 4 more weeks. We got a whole lot more.
3, and then the actual bracket stage. Next week is our bosses seeds, so because all bosses will have keys. All major bosses.
I'm gonna enjoy seeing so many people try to do Cheka.
Yeah.
And with the elevators being vanilla, depending on where suits are, hey, you might just beeline quad to get that light suit warp. Just use the light translator, beams. Yeah, that's what they're called. Oh, and Schwartz and Rico are high-fiving each other, both on the same rooms. Okay, so routing-wise, Rico's almost done in Dark Torvus. So where would he theoretically go next, trying to find that gravity boost due to lack of information? Now there's a lot of sanctuary left to clean up, so hopefully Rico realizes that Sank has starts doing some cleanup, accidentally comes across that Emerald translator, and then probably beelines hints, hoping to find it. Or he might just stay in Sank and do some full cleanup. The problem is we still got no Annihilator information. Oh, this is going to be one wild headache.
And go with the caps lock on.
Either he's trying to yell at us, or he's very
And
passionate
who
about...
hasn't already?
Hey, look, when you join the commentary booth, it's natural, all right?
Yeah.
Oh, Rico's going for Boost Guardian. That makes sense. You don't know what he's got. He's got one chance to do the quick kill method. Will Rico get it?
Well,
That looks good.
that is good. Yeah.
Oh, nice work. And Schwartz pulling off a nice snipe with the super missiles for the flying pirates.
It's another Torvis game.
Oh, jeez. So if you wanted to fight Chica, you had to do Boost Guardian. It also makes sense why we're doing this. We have no knowledge of where the other suit is.
Yeah.
I'm a little curious why Schwartz isn't going for Torvis Energy, though.
Because we don't need it.
Yeah, but there's an item up there. Well, that's fair. He already knows about it. And if he's comfortable enough to do light suit-less fights, then...
He's
Yeah,
got 5 E's. He's got plenty now.
Yeah, he still should be alright. That's fair.
At least 5 or 6 is usually pretty good for it. Schwartz is gonna need to get back to the thing to go pick up the gravity boost.
Oh, this is good routing though. Lower Torvis leads right to Sank Vault side. Or Sank Spider is one of the two.
I think it was Spider or something. Judge, or they were in the water again to get over.
Air underwater. Oh, I love this trick.
Oh. Do the water jump, and he bonked.
Ah, he was close.
But if he has a loves the other two, at least one of the two, he could open up that one to make that easier.
Yeah, and as explained earlier, it's a one-frame trick that Schwartz is trying to get down, and he's got it.
Ooh.
Well, that should route it for Rico quite well then. Hey, at least going for Sank and finding Emerald. Especially since we haven't done really much Sank cleanup on Rico's side. We did a little bit since we found Cobalt off of the vault side. Oh, you were right. It is Sank Spider side.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty good routing then. We can go straight for upper Sank. Alrighty, well, there's not too terribly much to really talk about. It's all straight, just a straight line for Schwartz. And we're here in Sentinel's path. We're gonna grab the Echo visor, not the Echo. We're gonna grab the gravity boost behind the Echo. That's what we're trying to say. Then we'll go straight for lower Torus, grab TTE and Alpha Blog, and then go straight for final bosses. There's that little backpack. That's all we needed. Rico is still going through Torvis, doing some cleanup. Rico's trying hard to find the number one Dark Visor, which is required due to Battleground.
Yeah.
And number two, we're really trying to find that gravity boost and or Emerald. Which unfortunately Torvis is not the answer for him. Well, there's another worm key. Which is always helpful to have. Unfortunately, we are not fighting worms. So now, based on this, Rico's trying to really figure out where else can he go and what makes for a good location to check. Looks like Rico's going right for Lower Torvis. Yeah, Lord Torvis is great. You know, that'll give him the Sank Spider side elevator. And which turn we start clearing out the other side of Sank, which we haven't touched yet. And that should start pointing Rico in the right direction. It all depends on how far Rico dives into Lower Torvis without gravity. And so we're over in Hydrodynamo Station. Yeah, this is one of my top three favorite tracks for all of the trilogy. Oh, Lower Torvis is so calming and soothing, very relaxing environment.
Yeah.
And there's that pesky key that we need a gravity boost for.
Yeah.
Outside of Alpha Blog, but technically, well, we could have. No, we couldn't have, because that's the gate locks. So, yeah, no, we need gravity boost for Alpha Blog. Unless we did some weird air underwater shenanigans.
Maybe Schwartz's last key, so that should be full go mode.
Oop, Rico is warped to start. It's back in Aegon. And Schwartz shooting the door will not help it load faster, my friend. Although we really wish it would. This begs the question, what is Rico thinking? What is he thinking coming back to... Oh, he's got supers, that's why. He's gonna go through Warrior's Walk, probably. And there is the last STK, STK9, respectfully. But before we can do anything with it, we must bypass the Alpha Blog. Is Schwartz gonna fight him, or is he gonna... Oh, Schwartz is going for the skip. And he's got it. And say goodbye to Alpha Blog, as you will not be seeing him again.
Yep.
That's a good trick to try to learn for anyone who wants to learn echoes and you have to do lower Torvus. Very simple. It's a quite simple trick with a getting camera lock for an instant unmorph to a bomb space jump. Although I do think it's a bit rude for what we're doing to Alpha Blog. You know, we're going to his storage closet, taking his prized possession, and then just leaving without saying anything to him. Yeah, that's just quite mean. And Rico is over in lower Torvus once again. That's fair, Sword. We aren't beating him up for the possession, at least. Now Schwartz is going for final bosses. We're most likely see a sub 2 hour.
Yeah.
It's been a fun ride, my friend.
Yep.
But with that being said, as we come up to the gateway and enter the Sky Temple, we're going to come up to 3 things right off the bat for each different phase of the Emperor. Oh, hey, Rico finally found Dark Visor. All right. So now Rico can go save warp back to Aegon Labs and get Battleground. And where's LS? I'm assuming LS refers to last save. And if that is, I believe it was the save station right above Hydrodynamo Station. Lower Torvis, that's what I'm betting the last save was. Oh, Light Suit. Oh. We have no information on Light Suit. We're going to be doing this while taking damage every second. Alright, Ivy, Emperor Ring 1, 2, and 3. Anything special we should know about?
The supers here. The multiplier pickups will take 4 supers. If Schwartz doesn't get beamed,
That was close.
get all up the way.
Alright.
And bring 1's done.
Emperor Ring 2, we're just going to use bombs and or power bombs to destroy the exoskeleton. We're going to roll near these little crevices to force many tentacles to pop out and blow them up. That's... Well, they're really...
The tentacles are being cooperative. Schwartz can actually do this.
To answer chat, no. Light Suit is hard required for vanilla, based on the fact most of the SDKs are within poisoned water.
So lasers without tricks. Trickless, you have to have light suit with tricks, so you wouldn't get around it.
Alright, Emperor Ring 3. Biggest thing we're trying to do here is use screw attack near the ankles and the feet. Trying to get a hitbox that's left over from developer testing, which he gets in a matter of seconds. Alright, so now we're going for Dark Samus 3 and 4. Okay, the biggest thing, we do not want to get centered. So we're gonna have to try to figure out a way to prevent it. Yeah, Schwartz is doing a very specific number of damage here. About 22 Annihilator shots with 1 pellet. And also force Dark Samus to 25. Oh. I know I've got my numbers backwards somewhere.
Like 11, 12 with double damage.
Oh, nice screw attack.
That's gonna be centered.
Oh, immediate center. Oh, dang. A super missile in disgust. And Rico found the first little Jokins. Well, at least Rico's finally moving through sync. That's a good thing. Hey Rico, please look at the Emerald Translator in the tunnel. Yep, he sees it.
Yep.
And Emerald is only really useful for the information to find gravity, which at this point is extreme. And that's time. 154.39.
Should be like 35 because Schwartz forgot to hit it, but
That's fair. 30. I'll take a 35. But still a good sub 2 hour, and Rico has forfeited, so that's game over. Alrighty. So with that being said, we'll get the programs all sent out. That way we can get both runners in here for some post-game commentary.
We're joined by Rico. GG.
Hey, where was Grav Boost?
Sentinel's Path.
Oh,
Marked by Echo and
I
Annihilator.
would be access in Green Temple.
yeah, I wasn't finding that for a while.
Yeah. There's like no incentive to go back to Great Temple after having everything else open. Especially with the lack of information.
Yeah. So, question for Schwartz.
Yes.
Why didn't you stay in Aegon for longer, concerning all the important stuff in Aegon is loaded?
Huh? Like when? Near the end?
Yeah, because for routing-wise, Rico actually got Seekers and Echo a while before you did.
I just never routed there. I took the main PBs thinking it was just access to that elevator, and then I found some Violet shortly after, and I just got led past that. I didn't end up coming back after my Sank loop, I think.
Something relevant, yeah.
Yeah. Because thankfully I got Cobalt in Sank, so I got a bunch of really good info about that Annihilator. I'm pretty sure was hinted there at some point.
I think it was.
And then I just started routing Dark Aegon as soon as I was looking for stickers for go mode or for hints. And then I get them right on Jump Guardian. I'm awesome. And then
A lot of those times, those hints really saved you a lot for routing.
yeah. This is big redemption from last week where the Dynamo Work slope jump actually really paid off this time.
Yeah.
Because that Emerald was locking the Grav Boost hint, which I had no idea where it would have been if it didn't get hinted.
Yeah. Fair enough, honestly, you needed Spider Guardian, so we didn't know which Razor Gate that was if you looked at it.
Oh, I didn't even go to Sank Temple at all.
Yeah, so we were thinking if that gate locking Spider Guardian was Emerald, then that Emerald would have been the full deleted.
Yeah.
I want to bring up one thing while we're here. Rico, you said something in the race time. You learned something dumb in the sea today.
Oh yeah, that was that you could freeze Alpha Splinter with uncharged Dark Beam shots.
Hey, you must have had fun doing that, just sitting there watching Albert do absolutely nothing for a few seconds.
I was not expecting that. I figured I could just get some quick damage off on him with the Dark Beam because it sucks dodging and charging, so I figured that'd be faster. Yeah, I was wrong there.
Oh.
Sacrificial chamber.
I was right.
You were. You called it. You called it from the start.
The sea hash. Ralph Guardian with the light suit.
Oh my god.
Great prediction, Ivy. That was fantastic.
Oh my god, Sigmap, Arian, Rollercoaster with the Ing Hive keys.
You were never. No one was fighting quad with that.
No.
Oh, those are terrible. Yes, chat. Sacrificial chamber, also AK Grapple Guardian.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't
Ari
care
had
about the impact keys at all.
BMK.
They weren't required.
No.
Harry had a what?
Or Ari had a meme
Just
key.
a key.
It was one of the meme keys for quad.
Let's see.
For life box.
Let's see. What else is in this list here?
Oh yeah, the Mine Station B bomb jump you did, Rico, surprised us.
What?
The bomb jump you did in Mine Station B to get the SDK there.
Oh, the landing on the portal blockage?
Yeah. I never knew that was standable, so I learned something on that one.
Yep, same.
Oh, yeah. I actually figured that out in one of the async seeds for the last CGC tournament.
Oh.
I got really turned around in, I think, the first one, and I ended up losing Cannonball in that room. So after Wyvern and I butchered that seed, I went back, loaded up, and just started looking everywhere for different places I could climb in that room, because I knew there had to be something.
And then you came across that little itty bitty rock and had just enough space.
Yeah, if you raise the drill, you can actually BSJ onto the area in Dark Aegon that you're supposed to climb through.
Well, it just sounds like a big headache.
Yeah, it requires raising the drill, so why do that when I can just land on the portal?
Yeah, that's fair. Well, we already covered gravity boost, how that was a big headache just for 2 keys out of everything. That was the biggest turning point, it looks like. Just... As far as your STKs go, how would you say they were today?
Oh, they were awesome. I only had like one in Aegon, and I had like just Torvis left, and I was a little apprehensive of routing through Torvis without the grab boost to get it, but I ended up just deciding that the Emerald hints were way more important, and then grab boost got hinted, and I had a really good elevator in Lower Torvis that led to Spider Side, so yeah. Great SDKs. Do more of these, please.
Well, we'll try.
Don't worry, we'll have JJ in the next one.
Oh God!
Next week.
Just run away. What about you, Rika? How'd you feel about your SDKs today?
Was number 9 on Alpha Blog?
Yes.
Yes.
I hate it. Give me less of these seeds.
So Schwartz loves them, you hates them. Well, that's interesting.
Well, yeah, I like them because I got them done fast.
Well, that's
was
fair.
a little sad because it's baby seed for him.
Yeah.
Oh, it was not a baby seed. I got like clutched out by that underground tunnel hint.
If it wasn't for that information for your gravity boost, what would you think would be your next play of action to go for?
Well, I had still not done, I didn't finish Lower Torvis, so I probably would have gone from there. Otherwise, I don't know if I had any hints left, but I probably would have routed maybe even Sank Entrance and O'Lear, which at that point I probably would have ran into Grab Boost anyways.
You would come across it accidentally on your way to Temple.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Rika, you spent a little bit late getting into Sank, and that's unfortunately where Emerald was.
Yeah. I was kind of expecting Grav Boost to show up in Upper Torvis because I've had a lot of seeds on these settings where, well, just in this, with tournament settings where Grav Boost ends up in Torvis, and you're expected to go to Torvis to get the Grav Boost and go to Lower Torvis there, so I was kind of banking on that.
No, I understand. Other than that, your early game was fantastic, though. You just finding all those majors back to back to back was a really fantastic early route.
Oh, well, I was practicing for this earlier today, and I had a seed that had almost the exact same setup. So I was betting that they did the same thing and just dumped everything in the Jump Guardian loop.
At which turn they did. I mean, you
Yep.
found your Seekers, your Amber Translator right off the bat, and then Cache 4, so... Thankfully, Amber Hints were extremely useful today.
Also, sorry about my tracker. I don't know what was freaking out for some reason. It wouldn't like detect the game, and I was like panicking for like the first 10 minutes trying to troubleshoot it as I'm playing, and then I just accepted like 15 minutes that I'm just not going to do it.
Yeah, so instead we got this beautiful picture of a modified green plasma beam.
Yes, sir.
I still like to think that's a Nova beam, but no.
It's Nova, it's just green plasma.
That's still, I mean...
At least so you fire, then it turns Nova.
All right. Sorry, but I have to cut this a little short. I got to get going. GG's on the race. Really fun. Can't wait for week 3.
Yeah,
So-
GG's. Oh, Schwartz, I scanned a Lightbringer for you.
Hey, thank you. All right. Later.
All right, Schwartz, take care.
Thanks.
Well, with that being said, Ivy, anything you'd like to bring up? Any questions, concerns, inquiries in relation to today?
I don't know. Patient. Not really.
Oh, we still got time. You know, we're here for another few minutes at minimum. Or we can just sit here in silence and look at this beautiful little green plasma beam. All right, Rico, any final words of advice or things you'd like to bring up while we're still here?
Not really. I was real nervous about this one because random elevators I am terrible at them.
Yeah, Soren's mentioned that in chat, that you're frustrated with the random elevators.
Yeah. And to make matters worse, like this morning was the only time I got to practice this week because I've had to train a new hire in the Vietnam office. So I've had to stay up and essentially work a double shift to train her.
Well, real life comes first, you know, that's always number one. But the biggest thing is, did you have a good time today?
Surprisingly, yes. This was a very interesting seed. Except for that alpha blog, I enjoyed it.
I'm sorry, but I love alpha blog. It always throws people for a loop on it. All right. If no one else has anything final to say, we might as well start closing off our program for the night.
Yep.
So with that being said, thank you everyone for joining us here today at SpeedGaming for a continuation of Week 2 in our Echoes tournament. Unfortunately, this is the last race of the night, but don't you worry. Sunday is jam-packed with 3 races back to back to back, right? 1 hour after each other. Following off at 2 o'clock Eastern, we'll have Uncle Reggie versus Arrow Razor. That's bound to be a fun one. Followed up. Aren't you on the commentary list for that?
I believe so.
That's submitted. Let's hope that gets verified. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah,
one.
it's still submitted, so I'm like, I think I signed up for that one.
Yeah, I think you'd be fine on it. Following directly after at 3 p.m. Eastern, we'll have the Ginger Chris versus Lokir with a runner's agreement of multiplayer items shuffled. And following after that, at 4 o'clock, we'll have Competencia or Jay versus Bellator. That's always a good one to come across. So with that being said, you're more than welcome to follow the runners or us commentators. By all means, we're always around. More information in regards to our Metroid community or the brace in general can be found in any of the 3 links. And with that being said, we'll see everyone in the next mission.
Next mission.